Hello, dear students, and welcome to eNastava. This is another English lesson for the 4th grade of high school. My name is Miranda, and I will be your English teacher for the day. Our topic today is the Internet of Things, or IoT for short. In today's lesson, you will be analyzing the text about IoT while listening and reading. And at the end of the lesson, you will be asked to write an essay regarding the advantages and disadvantages of the Internet of Things. As usual, you will need a notebook, a pen or a pencil, a device with internet connection, and a QR code scanner. And feel free to pause the video anytime you like. Do you love technology? Is it a big part of your life? What springs to mind when you hear the word internet? What would life be like without the internet? I believe technology is beneficial. It saves time and it's reliable. The internet is one of the most important technologies ever invented. And what is your opinion? You can pause the video and think about it. The internet has been around for a while, but it's been mostly the product of people, and all the data, recordings, games, books, and all of that was created by people, for people, and about people. It's like a digital fabric that's woven into the lives of all of us in one way or another. The Internet of People has definitely changed the world. There's a new internet emerging, and this new internet is not just about connecting people, it's about connecting things, and so it's named the Internet of Things. What comes to your mind when you hear the expression the Internet of Things? Here you can see a KWL chart that needs to be completed by you. Please copy the chart into a notebook and complete the first column. Pause the video and write down what you know or what you think you know about the IoT. Today's lesson will introduce you to a growing world known as the Internet of Things. What do a fridge, a car, a watch, a houseplant, and a smoke detector have in common? They can all be connected online, and in fact, they are. What smart devices do you have in your home or your communities? Things are connecting to the internet and they can start to share their experiences with other things. Human beings interact with other people through our 5 senses. But how can things communicate with other things? How can they talk? Do the things have senses? How does it work? If all things are connected, it will eventually yield massive amounts of data. But who owns this data? And how safely will it be kept? Will data be collected, shared, and stored to improve our lives? Or will it be used to control us? And now it's time to complete the second column of the KWL chart. Pause the video and write down what you want to learn about the IoT. I really hope that all your questions will be answered by the end of this lesson. Now we are going to watch a short video about the IoT and how it works. Read the sentences carefully and decide whether they are true or false. Pause the video, type the link in the internet browser or scan the QR code, and let's get to work. Now we can check together. The first sentence is false. These environmental sensors, sometimes called embedded devices, have been around since the space race since the 1960s. But it's only with the development of internet connectivity and cloud storage that the IoT has become the phenomenon we know today. The second sentence is true. This wrist-worn fitness tracker is an example of an IoT device. The next sentence is true. These devices collect data such as temperature, movement, vibration, and speech from the environment around them. The next sentence is false. They can perform their intended functions if they are connected to the internet. The next sentence is true. In that way, they can keep their residents safe. The sentence number 6 is false. They might react to levels of ethylene, a gas fruit emits as it ripens. And the last one is also false. Technology like this could save millions of dollars, not to mention lives. And now you're going to listen to the audio with more information about the IoT. And you will have a game show quiz, a series of multiple choice questions with time pressure, lifelines, and a bonus round. Listen and have fun.
Smart devices, also called the Internet of Things, or IoT for short, are generally defined as devices that have network connectivity. They gather and share data about how they are used and the environment in which they are operated. It's all done using sensors. Sensors are embedded in every physical device, such as mobile phones, electrical appliances, barcode sensors, traffic lights, and almost everything you can come across in day-to-day life. These sensors continuously emit data about the working state of the devices. In 2010, the number of devices connected to the internet officially exceeded the number of humans connected to the internet, and it's predicted that by 2021, more than 35 billion IoT devices will be deployed throughout the world. Despite being coined in 1999 by Kevin Ashton, only 13% of people know what the term Internet of Things means. Most people haven't heard of it, and even fewer understand its implications. Kevin Ashton, an executive at Procter & Gamble and co-founder of MIT's Auto ID Center, coined this term to describe RFID technology. RFID technology uses electromagnetic fields to automatically identify and track tags attached to objects, such as devices, clothing, and pharmaceuticals, or implanted in pets and even people. IoT is a giant network with connected devices from an air conditioner that you can control with your smartphone to smart cars providing the shortest route, or your smartwatch, which is tracking your daily activities. We own many devices, and most are connected back to a central device like a smartphone or a laptop. IoT devices could be your thermostat, your baby monitor, your car's Bluetooth phone system, your Roomba, a Fitbit. There's even a pet sitting app that allows you to watch your pet while you're not at home. IoT will help us build processes and systems that will deliver better healthcare through remote diagnostics and monitoring, and bring a safer environment like early warning systems for tsunamis or earthquakes. If you realize you did not turn on your air conditioner, you can use your smartphone to know the status of your air conditioner to turn it off, or if you leave your shopping list at home, you can just pull your smartphone fridge app up and quickly find your grocery list. But there are serious obstacles to ensuring the infrastructure of this technological revolution is in place in time. These include the building of new data storage centers, data storage and management, and data security. IoT raises huge questions on privacy and security. You are very comfortable with doing banking online because you know that your bank has implemented security policies and technologies that ensure that you have a very secure connection with it. But you can't say the same thing about your Fitbit or your garage door opener. If a hacker can gain access to just one of your IoT devices, they can access all of your devices. First, they access the central device, hack that, and then they've got everything that's hosted on your central device. And they can commit crimes remotely from your hacked devices. So what can you do? Update your devices with complex passwords because weak wireless connections and passwords are often easy targets for hackers. Beware of free public Wi-Fi because if you accidentally log into a fake network, a thief can see and record everything that you're doing. And please read reviews before buying your devices or downloading new apps. And when an app or software asks you to update it immediately.
The IoT is a wonder of the modern world, and it brings endless opportunities for most human activities. But there is the cost of such convenience. Read the text on the following link or scan the QR code and list some pros and cons of the Internet of Things. Let's check together. The Internet of Things has made our lives easier, simpler, and more convenient. It has increased personal and home safety. It has brought many benefits from a medical perspective to an environmental perspective. In a healthcare setting such as a hospital, IoT devices can track a wide range of health information to save lives. It has also facilitated immense cost and energy savings from an environmental perspective. But no conversation about the IoT is complete without discussing security and privacy, data and identity theft, and extortion. Read the text again and answer the following questions. If it is more convenient for you, you can open the following link or scan the QR code and do the task at your own pace. Pause the video now and answer the questions, please. Let's check the answers together. Tasks you have to remind yourself of every day could be virtually forgotten as they become automated. Time management apps can help you a lot to organize information and time. The wearable wristbands allow Disney to track its guests' movement through the park. They increase safety and let Disney see which rides are the most popular. Remote home monitoring can stop a burglary in progress, and it can ensure home security. If you are worried about a potentially serious sleep disorder, a smart bed is a solution for you. The smart grid is a smart system of wires that can save millions of dollars in electricity costs. A thermostat in a fish tank or a typical wireless-enabled digital picture frame don't have sufficient cybersecurity protection. They're left unsecured on the network, and that's why they can put an entire network at risk. A botnet is a network of private computers infected with malicious software and controlled as a group without the owner's knowledge. Hackers use botnets to perform such tasks as sending spam messages or phishing emails. Existing devices need to be improved, and safer, more secure new devices need to be developed in order to protect our online privacy and security. I'm sure you were successful in answering the questions from the article. And now I have a new question for you. Can you think of any other problem from digital connectivity not mentioned in the article? I'm sure you'll have a lot of interesting ideas. And here you can find some helpful suggestions. And now you are ready to write an essay. Read the prompt and the instructions carefully and do your best. When you finish, send it to your teacher to get feedback on how well you did it and, if necessary, on what improvements you can make. Good luck! And it's time for you to complete the third column on your KWL chart and write down all the things you've learned today about the Internet of Things. And we have come to the end of the lesson. I really hope that you enjoyed watching it and learning new interesting facts about the Internet of Things. Until the next time, goodbye.